Here we have it. Three pedestrians, men, boys, all believed to be 16, died after a car crashed into the bus stop in West London. They were pronounced dead at the scene despite the efforts of paramedics. Now, the suspect, who was taken into custody at the scene, two fled the scene, are Muslims. It was a terror attack. The Metropolitan Police are calling it a traffic offence, death by reckless driving, whatever. But as soon as it mounted the bloody pavement and took all three of them out and killed them at the scene, this is what Tommy was about to release: the names of the driver and the two suspects who got away. This was on where are we? High-speed collision in West London. Florida Tributes, police called. At 8:41 PM on Friday night. Let's have a look. The 26th of January 2018, and basically Tommy was going to out them as a terrorist attack, and I believe that's why he was arrested 2 weeks ago and incarcerated in a matter of 1 hour. No jury, no judge, but no jury, no defence, and the judge said that it got nothing to do with his suspended sentence. I'm arresting you for what you did today. They need him off the streets and basically out of their face. This is what you can expect in the UK now for voicing an opinion. One would have thought that you had freedom of speech, etc. You know, freedom of speech came from the UK. It was enshrined in the Magna Carta 800 years ago, and the biggest country in the world based its law and constitution on the Magna Carta and common law. You're not allowed to do that anymore in the UK. Say anything you like, whatever, otherwise it would be hate crime. Now, I might be burbling a bit here, but it's a fact. People are being arrested left, right and centre on Facebook and Twitter and whatever. I think it was 3,700 this year already, where the police are going after them for hate speech. Speech has never hurt me. I don't see what the problem is there. I think the problem is Muslims. They get preferential treatment. I could go out all day and preach against Christianity and nothing would happen to me. The minute I go out, say, to Hyde Park Corner and preach against Islam, I will be arrested on the spot. That's a fact. So there's some double standards here, and it needs to be addressed. I've also heard there's 26 Sharia law courts running in the UK. I don't recognise them. I never will. The law of the land is the law of English courts, where you can expect to be judged by your peers. 12 men and women, men or women, or a mixture, and if found guilty, then you will go to jail or get a fine or whatever. But usually when it goes to Crown Court, then you're usually looking at incarceration. This needs to be looked into. That one religion, it's not a race. Islam's not a race. It's a religion. As Christianity is not a race. It's a religion. It's one rule for one block, one rule for another. Very biased. But it needs to be looked into. Three guys, teenage boys, 16-year-old, lose their lives. That's what Tommy was about to release. It was an attack, a jihad attack. And these people keep getting away with it, getting away with it and getting away with it. Remember that Tommy, 11 years ago, cracked the Rotherham case, paedophile, Muslim paedophile gangs. And he's been at it ever since. That's why they jailed him. Breach of the peace, I believe. I could have farted in the street there and it would have been breach of the peace. He was on his own, just talking into a smartphone. Never said anything about the court case that was going on in Leeds, because he knew he wasn't allowed to. He just said there's a court case going on here, multiple people. Just go online and see Judge laughs at the people down on the ground, along with the defendants of the paedophile case. They're in the window. In fact, I'll bring that photograph up for you.